currently closed, and they're asking the public to avoid this area. Now, we were able to speak to a witness who did hear those shots fired, and he said the incident did include this red pickup truck you can see right there. So we're going to hear from this resident a little later here at the 6 o'clock show, but we will keep you guys updated here and online at turn23.com. In Bakersfield, Leslie Gooden, 23 ABC News. Back to you, Jess.
All right, Leslie, thanks. And we do want to mention that Truxtun Avenue is, of course, still closed in both directions. We'll keep you updated on that. The second surge of COVID-19 is making its way across the country, including here in California. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom announcing a possible shutdown for counties in the purple tier, which includes us here in Kern County. 23 ABC's Bayan Wang tuned into the governor's press conference and joins us live from the Kern County Public Health Department in East Bakersfield with more on the possible closures. Bayan?
Yeah, Jessica, the governor says that second potential stay-at-home order could go into effect tomorrow or the day after. He hasn't made an official decision just yet. He says state officials are still waiting for all the expected surge numbers to come in, to trickle down from all the holiday activities that took place on Thanksgiving Day. So far, what they've seen so far isn't looking good.
Just to put this in perspective, our 7-day average in terms of new case numbers is north of 14,657 to be precise.
The end of Thanksgiving 2020 now marks the beginning of a second surge of coronavirus through California. Nearly 15,000 new cases a day for the past week, now the highest 7-day average in California since the pandemic began.
The previous peak was 9,881. compared to the close to 15,000 cases that we're now experiencing over a 7-day period.
Newsom's biggest concern, an 89% increase in COVID-19 hospitalizations within the past 14 days, with projections showing ICU beds reaching max capacity by Christmas Eve. But before then, California may see a second round of shutdowns.
And we are assessing this in real time over the next day or two to make determinations of deep purple moves in those purple tiered status that is more equivalent, more in line with the stay-at-home order.
That means more than 51 counties could be affected, including Kern County. The hospitalization rates here are considerably better than the rest of the state. According to Kern County Public Health Director Matt Constantine, on Monday, there are 131 patients being hospitalized for COVID-19 and 24 COVID patients in the ICU. But there are still 868 hospital beds available and 59 available ICU beds. If there wasn't overflow like the state's projections show, Constantine says he is confident that county hospitals would be ready.
They have plans in place now to add temporary additional beds that the state has authorized. And each hospital has their own plan and their own mechanism to do that, that increases their capacity by 40%. That's worst case. That could include tents setting up in the front. That could include converting non-hot traditional hospital rooms to hospital rooms.
And Constantine would go on to say that if hospital capacity still maxes out, even after those hospitals utilize their surge plan, then Constantine says that public health officials would then roll out their alternative Kern site. And as you could remember, that's located at the Kern County Fairgrounds. Constantine says that with 48 hours notice, officials could get about 200 beds available for assistance, but let's just hope that's not what it comes down to. For now, we're in East Bakersfield. Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, connecting you.